Today we're painting a winter wonderland. Let's be creative. Hey there, it's Ashley Krieger. Welcome to the 6th day of Createful Christmas, 12 art projects that we get to create together. Today we get to paint a winter wonderland. So in my winter wonderland, I'm going to have the northern lights and a fun little tree. You get to decide what you would like in the sky and how you'd like to design the tree. Let's get started. You will need canvas, micron pens, flat, wide, and small round brushes, watercolor pencils, paint for your background, palette, water, and paper towel. Step 1. Draw a foreground. Use your blue watercolor pencil. Draw 2 wavy lines across the lower half of your canvas. Step 2. Mix paint. Now we're going to mix the paint we will use for our background. First, decide what colors you want for your background. For the Northern Lights look I'm going for, I'll use blue, red, and white. Then I mix the blue and the red to make purple. Northern Lights can also have yellow, green, and pink in them. Step 3. Paint background. Take your flat, wide brush, dip it in the various colors of paint so that there are different colors on different sections of the brush. Starting at the top wavy line, paint a straight vertical line going all the way up to the top of the canvas. Keep painting these vertical lines from the top wavy line to the top of the canvas, moving across from one side to the other. Try to make your lines as straight as possible. Smooth out the lines you need to. Go to the next step while this paint is still wet. Step 4. Paint foreground. Add blue paint to your wide flat brush. Use the edge of the brush to paint a line following your top wavy line you sketched earlier. Use the edge of your brush to erase the jagged edges under the line created from painting your background. With a lot of water on your brush, paint a very translucent light blue wash covering all the white area between your 2 wavy lines. This will be the snowy background area. Do the same thing with the other wavy line, but this time when you create a wash, leave white at the top of the hills. Create one more line slanted downward at the bottom of the canvas to create another level of snow. This is the foreground. Add more color to the middle ground at the bottom of that level to give it a gradient look. Do the same for the foreground. The contrast within each level of the snowy ground should increase from the background to the foreground. Step 5. Add highlights. Now we're going to add highlights to the snow and background. Start by painting white on the background where your tree will be drawn. I explained the reason for this in the email for this lesson sent to Createful Art subscribers. Blend the white well using vertical brush strokes. Next, add white highlights to the top of all the levels of the snow to make them stand out more and blend it well. Touch up the background if it needs more contrast against the snow. Now we'll let the painting completely dry. You can speed up the process with a hairdryer if you wish. Step 6. Draw tree. Now we're going to add a happy little tree to the foreground of our painting. Draw a tree using the micron pens. The tree should be on the left half of your painting and start on the top of the middle layer of the snow. Other than that, make your tree look the way you want it. Let your hand and mind be free to be creative on this step. If you need inspiration, look online for silhouettes of different tree shapes. Any mistakes made with pen can be erased with water before the ink dries. Use your black paint and your small round-tipped brush to fill in the large areas of the trunk and continue to use your pen for the branches and details. Step 7. Add creative touches. Use your imagination and get creative, adding fun designs to your tree branches. Add some color with your watercolor pencils if you wish. The tree branches are the focal point in this painting, so give them some of your personality. Have fun with it. I hope you've enjoyed creating your Winter Wonderland. Once you've finished, sign your artwork. You can show off your awesome creative artwork in the Createful Art Student Gallery. Be sure to share what you have created with your friends and everyone here with hashtag #CreatefulChristmas. It will be fun to see everyone's finished masterpieces. Thanks for watching, subscribing, liking, and commenting, and especially for being creative with me. Head over to createfulart.com to sign up for more helpful tips on being creative. See you next time when we paint a nutcracker. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Are you enjoying these art lessons? If you are, you can help me create more and better videos by supporting this channel. Simply click the blue support button below. Thank you.